Are you ready to see the best and the worst products that I tried this month? All right, stay tuned. Hello my friends, welcome to my favorites and fails countdown. This is where I count down from the worst product I tried this month at number 10 all the way up to the best product that I tried this month. This countdown, by the way, was inspired by Cassie from Thrift. She does a little countdown pyramid thing and I was like, whoa, that's cool, but I can't copy her, so let me see if I can do something that's kind of similar but not exactly the same thing. I will link Cassie's channel down below, but just so you know, that's where I got this idea from. I did not think of it on my own. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the worst product that I tried this month. Okay, this is the only one that kind of breaks the rules. I technically tried this in October, but I couldn't find it. But I was so mad at this product that I had to bring it in for November. This is it says EB5 Skincare That Works Daily Repairing Eye Cream. Firms and moisturizes, reduces dark circles. Okay, so I can't tell you whether this works or not. I can't. And the reason why I can't is because it freaks me out. Now that I've been doing ingredient analysis on a lot of my videos, I now really trust products when they say, don't do this with the product. I listen because I know there's a reason behind it. So this one says, for this eye cream, it says it is clinically proven to smooth and soften deep and fine lines with visible results within 1 week. And they do say that it is hypoallergenic, it's paraben-free, gluten-free, no irritants or harsh chemicals. I mean, all this great stuff, and I'm like, yes! And then I look here and it says directions, use morning and night by gently patting a small amount around the eye area. Avoid eyes, lids, and lash line. Discontinue if irritation occurs. It's the eye cream, and it says to avoid the eyes. So what I'm assuming this is for the under eye area, but you're not supposed to get it near your eyes, near your actual eyes. And I'm sorry, if I have an eye cream, I need to be able to get it near my eyes. I'm not. Moving on to number 9, this is a product that just simply did not work. I got this at Generation Beauty, and unfortunately it didn't work for me. This is the Super BB InstaReady, #InstaReady by Physicians Formula, and it's like this weird little contour stick. I'm gonna roll it up for you so you can see what the deal is with it. It is, it's got the dark and then the medium and the light, and what you're supposed to do is just take this and rub it along your face, and then you're supposed to blend it in. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little demo of how this works. So I'm gonna put it like this, the way that I would put it on my face, like that, and you can see it makes a strip there. And I'm gonna pull you up real close so you can see how this blends. So as you can see, the highlight blends away and the deeper shades kind of blend into each other. If you try to blend these out a little bit more, what will happen is they will either blend away, or either way, you're not gonna see any separation between the tones. If you've tried this one before though, and you've gotten it to work, feel free to leave suggestions in the comments below. I'd be happy to read them and try it again. Number 8 is a product from Tarte. As you may know, Tarte has reformulated their lip paints. They did give this to me at Generation Beauty in San Francisco. And this is in the shade Vibin', by the way. I have to tell you, I like the original formula better. I didn't hate the original formula. I know there were a lot of people that didn't like it, that said it bled outside the lip line, and I didn't use the deeper shades, so I can only speak to the lighter shades. Like I have the one that Bunny made, the Texas Toast one, and then I have Namaste, and I think I have one more, but it's like they're more natural looking colors, and this one is a very bold one, and I heard the bold ones for the creamier version kind of bled a little bit, and they were a little messy to deal with. They never quite dried down, things like that. But I really dislike their new formula. And I didn't really dislike the old one. It just says TARTEIST lip paint, and it dries down to an uncomfortable level. It's very uncomfortable. It's to the point where I can't wear it by itself. I have to put on some kind of lip balm because it's so incredibly uncomfortable. It feels heavy. It doesn't feel good. And then it gives you butthole lip. And I don't know if you've never seen butthole lip, you have to check out Victoria Donelna's videos. She's the one that introduced me to this concept of butthole lip. I will link Victoria's channel down below. And it's just when you put on a liquid lipstick and your lips get so dry dry that they crack and they look like a butthole. It's what it comes down to. And I just really, it's just so incredibly drying and it feels horrible. I really don't like the Stila ones. I know some of you really love the Stila ones. I don't like the Stila ones because they're too drying for me. This one's even drier than the Stila ones. So this one's a big no for me. Next up on the countdown is an eyeliner fail. This is the Eyeko. That's where I draw the line. I do liquid eyeliner, or I don't know if it's the I do liquid liner, that's where I draw the line. I don't know which order they go in because it's all written, all gotta rotate it, and I don't know. But anyway, it's supposed to be a waterproof lash enhancing carbon black eyeliner. I can tell you that the tip is okay. It is a marker tip. It's a little bit thicker than my favorite ones, but it's not super thick. Draws a beautiful line. Very, very black, and it works very well. My big problem with this is if you're not watching through the day, your wings, like if you accidentally go like this, your wing is gonna be reaching to your temples before you realize it. That's what happened to me, is that my wing just kind of went whoop, and it just kind of whoop, and everywhere, and it was horrible, and I was like, oh, this is going in the fails section. This is not where I want it to be. So, yeah, this one's definitely a no, just because it doesn't dry down to the point where it's not going to smear or smudge, and every time I've worn this, I've looked like a hot mess halfway through the day, and no one told me. It's like when you got a booger sticking out of your nose and nobody tells you. It's like if my eyeliner is mushy on the sides, just tell me so I can fix it. Don't let me walk around looking all lopsided like I'm gonna fly sideways. Like, Ma! Like, it's not a cute look. It's not a cute look. So I do not trust this eyeliner. I don't recommend you trust it. And yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one. If you don't do a wing, then you might be able to get away with it, just because it might stay on your lash line better if you're less likely to rub your eyes, but for me, this is a huge no. Another product from Tarte that I received from a subscriber who wanted me to review it. This is the TARTEIST Pro palette, and this is not a bad palette, like I said in the video. I don't find it to be a bad palette, but I find it to be a very boring palette. It just doesn't do it for me, you know? What I wish they had done with this palette, I wish that they had knocked out some of these mid-tone shades, moved this over, and given us more of this beautiful, fantastic shimmer. Like, these guys are wonderful. They're glorious. I also, I'll link my full review down below. Another thing I pick on is that these are not duochromes, except for this bottom one named Trendy. But I mean, the mattes do tend to muddy together if you're not careful. It's not an easy palette to work with. And to me, it's just relatively boring. If you have a lot of texture on your lids, you may really enjoy this because it is an all matte palette pretty much. And then you can add that little bit of shimmer if you want to. It's not terrible. It works, but it's not easy and it's not fun. So therefore, that is why it's so low down on my countdown this month. All right, right smack dab in the middle is a brand new product also from Physicians Formula, and this is the Butter Blush. I did purchase this. They had a sale on Ulta. It was like a flash sale. I found out about it from my community on What's Up and Makeup Facebook page, and they mentioned it, and I was like, okay, I'm jumping on it, because I always wanted to buy the butter bronzer, and I never have. And the deal was, if you bought a butter bronzer, you got the new butter blush for free. So that's what I did. I got it. It does smell exactly like the butter bronzer, and I have been really enjoying the butter bronzer. I'm wearing that kind of here today, a little bit of that, and I really like that a lot. This blush, it's just the wrong shade to start with. I wish that they had started with one that was about 5 shades deeper than this. I kept the shimmer. It's got a lot of shimmer in it. And it's a beautiful peach shade, but it's just too stinking light, and it's just not, it's not functional as a blush for me. It is a beautiful highlight though, and that's why it's in the middle, because I do feel like the highlight is gorgeous. Lasting power is pretty good. It lasts me about 6 hours or so before significant fading. But overall, I mean, I really do like it as a highlight, but as a blush, it's just not pigmented, not that it's not pigmented, but it's not a deep enough shade in order to show up on me. I can't imagine this showing up on anybody any deeper than me. You're talking about like those light and porcelain people are the only ones that are probably gonna be able to see color out of this. I know I can't really see color on my cheeks, so. I wanna love it more. Hopefully they come out with more shades. Now we're getting into the products that I very much enjoyed. This is the NYX Love Contours All Palette. Again, I got this at Generation Beauty in San Francisco from NYX, and I really enjoy this. I have been loving it. This shade right here, I've been loving the most for contour. I haven't used every single shade in here. I've used the eyeshadows as an eyeshadow look once, and I've really been playing with the bronzers and the highlights. This highlight is really pretty. It's got a pink undertone to it. This one I tried to mix here to get a contour, but I found that with my skin tone, I really only need this one. But I love that they've created this palette with this range of shades for you so that you can, anybody of any skin tone is going to be able to work with this. Any skin color, any skin tone, any eye color. I mean, they've got these purples in here that are really beautiful. They did a really nice job with this palette. Sometimes NYX has these hits that are like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes NYX has some products where I'm like, what were you thinking? But this is a good one. I really like this one a lot. The Balm was back on Haute Look in late October, I believe, so I got my shipment in November, so I've got a couple products from the Balm coming up. This is the first one. This is the INSTAIN blush. I have tried INSTAIN blushes before. I have a few more, but this shade is new to me. It's called Pinstripe. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty, and you would think that somebody of my skin tone would not be able to pull this off, but it's pretty. It's really pretty. It's this gorgeous plum shade, and it's perfect for coming in, you know, it gives you that coming in from the cold kind of flush, and it's so beautiful, and the lasting power on this is so good. I really have no complaints, but I have no complaints about the rest of the things in the countdown, so I had to put it somewhere, and I just love this. I wish that it was less expensive at the full price. I guess I can kind of nitpick there, but you do get a lot of product in here. You get 6.5 grams of product, which is a lot. So I am just, oh, I love this. And yeah, I did purchase this. Yes, I did. I got a bunch of stuff from the Balm at Generation Beauty again, but this is one thing that I did purchase from Haute Look before I went to the event. You can get the Balm at Kohl's, but definitely watch out for them on Haute Look because that's where you can get them 50% off. They also have 50% off flash sales, so definitely keep an eye on the Makeup Minute for those because I love the Balm so much. As soon as I find out about one of those, they will be in the Makeup Minute because I am obsessed with the Balm. I've been really digging on indie brands lately. I've been kind of getting disenchanted with some of the bigger brands, and I've been really trying to get into some of these indie brands. So I decided to try some products from Shiro Cosmetics. I will link them down below. It is SHIRO Cosmetics. I did purchase these with my own money. They don't know I'm making this video. None of these brands know I'm making this video. I'm not sponsored by any of these people. So Shiro Cosmetics has some Harry Potter themed products, and I could not pick which one I wanted to include, so I included both of these. I did get quite a few products, but these were my favorites. This is the Felix Felicis lip gloss, and then this is the Butterbeer lip gloss, and this one smells so good. It smells like Butterbeer. It's got like a caramel, buttery, butterscotchy kind of scent. It is quite strong. It is a little bit plasticky, but I really like this. It feels great on the lips. It is just a gloss. It's not really hydrating, but it feels nice, gives you a nice shine. There really is no color to it, but it's just a fun product and it just makes me happy in my heart. And then the Felix Felicis, if you don't know Felix Felicis, it's the luck potion that is in Harry Potter. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on for you, even though it doesn't go with my look I got going on today. I'm gonna show you what it does to a lip product. The lip products I'm wearing today are an indie brand, but they're actually an Etsy brand, but I haven't fully like tried them yet, so I'm not mentioning them yet, but let me put this over top just so you can see how it transforms. See how it gives just like that extra dimension of color? It's just really beautiful and really fun to play with it. And the fact that it's Harry Potter themed, again, it just makes me happy in my heart. And it's just a fun product to play with. It isn't opaque on its own. Don't expect like that Pat McGrath gold lip thing. It's not gonna happen, but it is a really nice topper for other lip products. And finally, at number one, another product from the Balm Overshadow eyeshadows. I did not buy these for the longest time. They've been out forever, but it said Overshadow, and I knew that they were going to be shimmery and sparkly, and I was like, well, I don't really want an overshadow. I want my shadow to be opaque, you know, and just the name threw me off. I thought it was just gonna be like a glitter topper, and I was like, just wasn't interested. I was like, finally, I broke down. I was like, you know what? I don't own any of these. I wanna try them. So I bought some, and man, are they amazing. Oh, I'm so excited about them. them. So first of all, the packaging is super cute and they are just so opaque and fun. Like if you like that glittery, sparkly, like foiled, not foiled, but like that really bright, bold, glittery look on your eyes, it's perfect for that. It's great for a halo eye where you want the center of your lid to pop and then kind of muting out and darkening the inner and outer corners. It's beautiful for that. I got the shades No Money, No Honey, and Work is Overrated, and they're both fantastic. I really, really, really want more of these because they're so good. And lasting power is really good. A little bit of fallout through the day, like a little bit of glitter, but not much at all. Like right now I'm wearing the Too Faced, the White Chocolate Chip palette, Glitter Fallout City. These, even as mineral eyeshadows with glitter in them, do not have the kind of fallout that like the Too Faced palette does. So really, really impressed with them and super, super happy. So that's it for the countdown for this month. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely make sure you share with a friend who you think will also enjoy it. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and hit the bell if you want to be notified when I make a new video. It's right next to the subscribe button. It should be down there, but if you're on like an iPad, it may be over there, but it's like a little bell, and it's really cool because then you get notified when I make new videos and you make sure you don't miss any. So I want to thank you again so much for watching. Mad love, and I'll see you soon.